Ah, yes. Schindler's List, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Saving Private Ryan, Jurassic Park. Tell me something, fellas. What do all those movies have in common? Other than the fact that they're directed by the well-known and established Steven Spielberg. But that's not what this video is about. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the lovable and huggable hidden figure himself, Micheal Kahn. One of the greatest video editors in movie and cinema history. He's been editing movies since 1969, and he's still going today. This guy has been Steven Spielberg's go-to editor for decades. He has edited timeless classics like Tintin, Lincoln, Warhorse, Bridge of Spies, Jurassic World. The list goes on and on. Seriously. Now you would think that a movie editor like himself, who has won 3 Oscar nominations, seriously, 3. For a video editor, that's pretty astonishing. You would think one of his stature would have been destined for greatness from the beginning, right? Like he had intended to do this from the start. Well, not exactly. In fact, it states here in this article, he didn't want to be an editor in the first place. And I quote, "The most interesting thing about legendary editor Micheal Kahn isn't that he started by editing Hogan's Heroes, or that he became Steven Spielberg's go-to editor. No. The most interesting thing about Kahn is that he never really wanted to be an editor in the first place. He began his journey working in the New York mailroom and slowly moved up the ladder to become an apprentice. He advanced to assistant editor and finally, head editor of the classic television series Hogan's Heroes. From there his career took off." It's pretty amazing how it all started off. Keep in mind that he was born on December 8th, 1935. I say this because that would make him 82 years old, and he's still editing today. It is pretty amazing and astonishing what he's accomplished. Now you're probably wondering, when did he get his first big break? Well, my friends, when their director friend Steven Spielberg was casting around for an editor on his new science fiction project, and I quote, "The men each suggested Kahn. Following a brief initial meeting, Kahn was hired to edit Spielberg's Close Encounter of the Third Kind, 1977. The experience for Kahn was like no other previously, as he and the director worked closely together throughout the production, sharing a rented house in Alabama during filming. Kahn's work on the visually stunning and intelligently presented film earned him his first Academy Award nomination the following year and began a working relationship with the director that would last for decades. And from there, he's edited all these classics like Hogan's Heroes and Saving Private Ryan, and just so many establishing movies. And hell, he's working on one right now. He's working on a movie titled Ready Player One, which is due to come out in 2018, March 29th. And I'm not being paid to say that, I'm just a fan. A fan and a very happy customer.
Very important to know if you're a DP, but especially if you're an editor, you have to know how to handle it. We had 45-degree shutter, strobing effect. We had a streaker camera, which added vertical streaking through the frame. We had a shaker camera, a variable speed drill motor that had shaking effect. And we also had step printing. We shot at 12 frames a second. All the little details of the dirt flying around and everything flying around and how you put all those together was the trick. But it was so well done.